No, Muka HD, I decided to make the iron farm more interactive in Minecraft. All of this happened after he showed me a great idea during the call. Hello.
Hey.
What did you want to show me here?
Hey, check this out. Let me share my screen. It's tough.
Ah, I see it.
Hey, check this out. I was in my own world planning, and then I made this contraption that dyes wool.
No.
Just press the button. I'm serious. Look, check it out.
Whoa.
Paint it green.
How do you paint the wool? Is slime doing it?
Yeah, it's the slime, man. It's the slime because it's green, you know?
No, stop. That's a lie. How does that work?
Look, it's it's a trick here. Look, there's a conveyor belt down here. Look, it replaces the block really fast.
Lame.
But I thought it was cool, man.
Wait.
I thought it was cool.
If you do that with iron, man, raw iron. So it squeezes and heats the iron, turning it into a regular iron block?
It's possible. I think it can be done. Hold on. We'll give the command here and replace the iron. I think this will work. Alright.
The wool is turning into iron.
Yeah, it's kind of badly disguised, but now I think it'll be fine. Done.
Dude, I had an idea! Bro, you're gonna build our iron farm!
Iron farm? Oh, put this in the iron farm.
Now.
Dude, I liked it. I liked the idea, man.
You liked it? I'm going crazy here, wanting to do this right now.
No, it's fine. I just need to take care of a few things, but I can join in and do it later.
Hey, Benny, there's one issue. You see these items?
I see them.
I'll build the castle, so managing the iron farm is your job.
No, but it's fine. I've built iron farms a bunch of times before. It's easy. Where are you thinking of building it?
So, come here. Because I just had some other ideas too, okay? That we can start adding. I'll make a passage here. You can build the iron farm nearby, you know? A big door. Automatic. Then you dig 3 spaces, you know? 1 main hall and 3 corridors, you know? Plus 3 rooms around it. I want to create an interactive farm, then build the iron farm in back so items drop into the center chests, okay?
Wow, alright then. Is it going to be something really big?
Yeah, it'll be big. I'll decorate it, then we'll make machines like those in the arsenal. Alright.
Alright, wow, it's gonna look really cool, man. I can't wait to see it. In the meantime, are you gonna keep working on the castle?
Yeah. I'm gonna start now.
Wow, I want to see who finishes first.
Now I have to build my castle. I have many items and have set aside everything I need. Meanwhile, Bernie is down there digging for our iron farm, so I think I have to start digging here. The castle will cover most of this mountain, at least half, right? Man, I wish I had a beacon to break this faster. While I built the castle, Bernie dug out the future iron farm. I asked him to dig more and create 3 rooms so we could use the iron farm. It's not just an iron farm, it's going to be a metal factory. Yeah, I have to rename this place to Factory, right? It's going to be an amazing factory. So, did you like our castle with the flag spinning, right? Spinning, no waving.
I loved it. Really awesome. I'm so happy.
Me too, man. We're doing... Redstone makes everything work. On that note, I want to add some things to the iron farm. One you already showed me.
Oh yeah, no, cool. Speaking of that, hey, come here. It's already done, man. It's pretty much ready for you to go there and decorate. Yeah.
Did it turn out the way I said, with 3 rooms?
I dug. Come here, I'll show you.
Oh, nice. Wow, this thing is huge. Wow.
Is this size good?
I think it's more than perfect, man. Wow, dude.
I've already placed the chest there. Take a look, it's already working.
Woohoo! So much iron, so much... Dude, now I'm not sure. There's iron to spare. Are we going to sell it or deliver it?
I don't know, man. Do you think it's lame to sell farmed items, man?
Man, I think it's lame not to sell farmed items. I think it's lame to sell farmed iron because it's a lot. Besides being a really overpowered farm, people always need it, and it can be an excuse for people to visit our iron farm.
That's true. We're going to have tourists. More tourists here.
So it's free iron. We're friends with all.
Yeah, we're going to have to be friends.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I just finished. This was generated quickly.
I was building the castle then, so what's that? That's so fast. The farm is good.
Yeah, it's good.
I guess it's time for me to memorize it now.
Alright, meanwhile, I'll be working on those decorative little systems. You know? The mats.
Wow, that's a lot of ore. I'll use some items from here to decorate.
Alright.
So you make that conveyor belt you showed here. Look, on that side over there, look.
On that side over there.
I'm going to start decorating. I'm going to the Nether. Bernie opened up all this space, and since the iron farm is finished, I think I can start decorating this side now. But I need some important materials, and I don't have them all here now. Let's check the Nether list. I need 11 stacks of polished basalt, 5 of blackstone, 2 of glowstone, and 2 of warped brick. At least much of the Nether is already explored. There's already a bridge to the basalt biome, which has lots of basalt and black stone in the center. So I'm going to mine as much as I can here in this basalt biome, at least in this part, to get all the basalt and black stone I can find. I spent 20 minutes mining basalt and black stone. I only needed 5 stacks of stone and got enough basalt. All the basalt is in the chest, and I've already crafted the polished basalt, which was easy. 3 are needed to make smooth basalt in the furnace. I still need 3 stacks of basalt and 5 stacks of black stone. Now, I just need 2 stacks of glowstone from the nether ceiling. But there's one that I think is a little harder, which is the warped fungus. At least it's more annoying, right? So I'll stay here collecting until I get 2 stacks. Look, I got 9 warped fungi from just 1 tree. The trees are loaded, but collecting them here is still pretty annoying. After many trees, I'm picking the last 4 warped fungi. Now I have 2 stacks. The last one is down there. Collecting these was so frustrating that most trees here are already missing warped fungi, and it gets harder to find them the more I pick the stacks of warped fungi. Now I'm going after 2 stacks of glowstone. I'll start with this one here since it's already easy. I just need to build this tower and break them all up there. Finally, the nether items are complete, but it's kind of hard to bring them all in my inventory. My inventory is filling up really easily, but with 2 trips, I already brought the 5 stacks of blackstone that were missing. I'm going to use our new port here to go to the center, and it's a good thing Bernie told me about this new shulker shop. That way, I'll be able to carry a lot more items from my list much more easily. That makes building our iron factory easier. Alright, here's Bernie's redstone shop, and up ahead you can see the shulker face. So I think that's the shulker shop. I've already brought 8 diamonds to buy 4 orange shulkers right away. So let me check. The price is 2 diamonds for 1 shulker. My math is correct, so let's grab 4 orange shulkers. Oh, there aren't any. I'll take a blue shulker since that's my team's color and my 3 orange shulkers. Okay, I'll place the diamond here separately like everyone else. Let's move to the metals list. I'll need 9 stacks of chains, 4 stacks of iron trapdoors, and 1 stack of iron bars. Or the iron bars, a stack of iron blocks, 62 anvils, a stack of gold blocks, and 57 copper blocks. I'll start here at the iron farm, which, even though it's huge, the original farm is actually that small over there. Yeah, honestly, decorating will be a lot of work. There are many rooms for various purposes. Alright, so our iron farm has this, and this. So I'll try to start with the chains, which are cheaper, I think. I need 9 stacks but ran out of iron and only got 5 stacks of chains. No problem. I'll wait for the farm to make more iron. Meanwhile, I'll go after the copper or gold block. I remember Bernie stored lots of ores here, and thankfully, our biome provided plenty of gold. Let me test how many raw golds drop from a gold ore using Fortune 3. I'm testing a stack to see how much raw gold I get. 32 on each side. Now I'll break them all, 1 stack. Alright. 1 stack of gold ore turned into 2 stacks and 11 raw golds, so by my calculations, I'm going to get 3 more stacks of gold ore. I hope it's enough. If not, I'll use what I have left. To get this gold, I'm returning to the CS2 Classic. I used to build many ore towers, and now I'm making a gold tower, though it's just 3 stacks, so not that big. And well, I finally got the gold, and it looks like I got 9 stacks of raw gold. Perfect. That's enough to make exactly 1 stack of blocks. Oh wait, I have 51 gold. I still need a bit more for the 9th stack. Hold on. While building the castle, I had to destroy half the mountains, so I probably found some gold ore. It should be in these chests. And nice, there are already 7 ores here. I think that's going to be more than enough. Let's test it. 53. I'll add the rest here. Let's see if it finishes. 56, 59, 60, 64. Perfect. 2 ores remain. That worked out well. I'll put this back. Luckily, Benny already set up the blast furnace system to automatically load ores and coal. I just need to put it here in the chest and that's it. Let me make a delivery system too. Otherwise, I'll have to keep grabbing the gold here all the time. When the stack finishes in the blast furnace, I place the chest and hopper here, so all the gold goes into this back chest. Okay, I forgot I had so much iron, and I think with this iron here, I can finish making the chains that were missing, right? I've already made 5 stacks, now I need to make 4 more stacks. 1, 2, 3, hold on. I need to make a few more bars, and then I'll be able to make the 4th stack, which will complete the 9 stacks of chains. I only have 1 iron and 1 nugget left, but that's fine since we have an iron farm now. To get copper blocks, I came to the trial chamber since the structure is made of copper. I'm not sure what to do with this trial chamber. If I tear everything down to build a key farm to sell or renovate it in a new style, I'll do whatever gets the most comments. I look like a porcupine after killing so many skeletons. Alright, so here are the 57 blocks of waxed copper. Oh, Okay, there's a problem. I'll need to remove all the wax from this copper. Finally using the axe on the copper, now I can break everything and store it away. I want to make it very interactive. I'll use gold, copper, and iron ore blocks to make 3 ore golems. I want it to be very interactive. Copper must oxidize over time. Then I use an axe to make it look brand new again, and then let it oxidize again, and so on. I'll use the only iron the farm produced while I was here and start with the 62 lanterns. To make the lantern, I need a stack of torches here. I can only make 64 at once, not 62. The coal is here, and now I just need iron nuggets and to surround the torch with iron nuggets. And like that, I make a whole stack of lanterns. It's good we have 2 left to decorate with something else. The 62 are done. Now, I just need to wait for the iron farm to produce more so I can make the rest of those items. Meanwhile, I asked Bernie to complete the next list for me while I have to take care of the iron farm.
We have to smelt to make the glass. Glass, because I know these guys here have an industrial furnace. Yeah, now that's it. Now the grindstone, 1, 2, me alright, beautiful. The stuff is already done here, man. The last thing missing, black. Good.
Alright, I waited for a while. It made some irons, which is fine. I need 4 stacks of iron trapdoors. Using 4 irons, how many trapdoors do I get? Is it 1 per iron? Okay, so I need 4 stacks to make 1 stack. So I need 4 times 4. What's 4 times 4? 8 times 16? So close. Now I have to wait a bit longer. 1, 2, 3.5 stacks. Almost done, just half a stack left. Still need to wait for more iron. I'll check if Benny has set aside the items since his task was easier. Just 5 stacks of glass and 3 of grindstone. Just grab the stones we already have. The sand we already have. Alright, cool. He must have put it around here somewhere. Nice! He already put it in the chest where I'm sorting items. Perfect. I'll put this in the shulker box and take it downstairs to decorate. I'll use this chance to smelt the 3 basalt stacks into smooth basalt, since the gold stacks are already finished. To make the blocks, perfect. In-game, I say perfect. Let's go. Make another gold block. Now I have 63, 64. A perfect stack. The stone and Benny's items are here too, which he saved for me. Wait, I messed up. You can't smelt basalt in a blast furnace, right? It must be in a regular furnace. Now we wait. It's done. I'll break the furnace to get the experience points. Now I can store the items here and take them downstairs. Let's check if more iron dropped to see if the farm worked. There's almost a stack here, alright? Here we already have 2 more stacks. Perfect. Just need a little more, half a stack of trapdoors. Nice. That'll do. Put 32 here and done. 4 stacks of iron trapdoors ready. I need a stack of iron bars. Every 6 gives 16, so it's easy. It's already done. That was the easiest item on the list of ores. Now for the hardest one, which is a stack of iron blocks, right? For that, I need 9 stacks of iron. I'll wait a bit before farming and leave the farm running. Meanwhile, I'll start the next easy task, the wood list. The wood items are 21 stacks of spruce planks, 9 stacks of spruce trapdoors, 8 stacks of spruce wood, 4 stacks of oak fences, 3 stacks of oak wood, 9 stacks of dark oak slabs. I was actually going to start with what I need the most, which is 21 stacks of spruce planks, but I think there might be some leftover wood here in the chests down here. In fact, I need to start gathering all the items in one place, right? Otherwise, there will be a bunch of items scattered all over the biome. More chests here. Let's check for oak wood. I see oak fences. That helps with the list. These seem to be the last scattered chests. And still no... Yeah, there's no wood, so I'll have to start with spruce wood instead. I've got the composter and grabbed the flowers from the iron farm for bone meal. Let me set up a nice little system here. Look, I just need a hopper here, composter here, hopper on top of the composter. Now I just have to put the flowers in here. Now I just have to start planting the trees, right? I used to plant here before building the castle to see if the tree would grow, right? I hope it works so I don't waste bone meal. Well, we have plenty of bones. Let's go. It worked. Hold on, there's some leftover wood from the castle. There are a few oak logs left. We can use them, but it's still not enough, right? We need to farm anyway. There's not much we can do about it. So let's go, let's break some wood. And here it's going to be the same method I used to get wood from the castle. Make a little staircase, go up, come down. And that's it. The first tree is almost done. All done. I need 21 stacks of planks, but since I get one and it multiplies by 4, that's good. 1 stack gave me 4 more. Now I have 6 stacks and just need to keep collecting more. So when the wood arrives, is it finished? Should we replant more? This first one was tall and gave me lots of wood. Now I just need to keep doing this. After big trees, move to smaller ones. I have nearly another stack of planks, finishing the 21 stacks with 1 stack and 8 extra. I already had some wood ready here. All this for nothing, but okay. At least I saw trapdoors here to help, plus some oak wood. Perfect. That will help a lot. Now I need 9 stacks of spruce trapdoors. Glad I made plenty of wood. I'll need to use all the wood I farmed earlier, but at least I had it. I thought I was out. Alright, the 9th stack is ready again. There will still be 1 trapdoor left. There's always 1 left. Alright, better to have extra than not enough. Let's store it here to take downstairs, but I still need 8 stacks of spruce wood and have used all the logs. The work's not done yet, so I'll keep farming here. I hope I get 8 stacks of spruce wood. If not, I'll cry. Oh well, just keep working. Finally, I was tired of gathering wood. Here are the 9 stacks of spruce wood. Finished. Amen. I said 9, but meant 8. That's fine since I also needed 51 slabs, and I have plenty here. While I'm at it with the slabs, I also need 9 stacks of dark oak slabs. I got this wood in the first episode at the start of the series, with Fix and Ligon. This won't be enough for 9 stacks of slabs, just 2.5. I'll need to talk to Fix soon. I'm gonna need 4 stacks of oak fences. I think I can handle that, since there's already a lot of oak wood and some sticks here that I found. All the trees I chopped down are already here, even more now. Well, let's go make the fences. This is how you make fences. Now I need 4 stacks. I already have the first one, and the second one's done. Damn. Come on. Man, I was just a little short. Anyway, I'm gonna need a lot of oak wood, man. I was hoping to have some here. No problem, I'll do the same. Plant more but smaller trees. I'm out of bone meal though, it's all gone. With this luck, I finished quickly. Nice! 4 stacks done. 1 more item off the list. Get out of here. Now for the hardest part, which is 3 stacks of oak wood. I almost have one already, just 10 left. I'm gonna have to get a lot of oak wood, so the process is the same. Slow, but worth it, right? All this just to build a factory that will look great on the map. Alright, I think I'm almost done. Finally, 3 stacks of oak wood. Well, now I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I brought the items down here, take these items out of here, because I'm going to start building right here as well. Luckily, these shulkers make it much easier since I have to carry many items up from here. Look how much stone Benny has. Now we just need to fill shulkers and move everything. Well, I couldn't take it anymore. I organized things a bit. For now, I left everything empty here to decorate later. And I already left a little list here of the theme for each chest that I had to organize manually. I spent a lot of time here, all this just to get our project in order. I brought the items from downstairs in the castle, so that's all the stone I have. That's why I didn't label them. This barrel holds the remaining stones, and these barrels contain ores from both upstairs and downstairs. There are tools and things that, are useless. And 1 more item from the list is done. Now I can check the iron to see if I have enough items. I hope I have enough to make a stack of iron blocks. According to the first chest, I think there will be enough. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's even some left over. The third one was easy. That was the one that produced the most. That's where there's the most iron. All the iron items are ready. Now I need to put more chests there to store the materials. There's not enough space. Now it's time for the list of stone items finally. And the list is as follows. I need 21 stacks of stone bricks, 45 andesite stairs, 2 stacks of polished andesite stairs, 1 stack each of polished andesite slabs and polished granite, plus 43 polished tough walls. And basically, it's going to be pretty easy, because now that I've organized my items, gathering all the items from my biome, where I dug everything out. I got all of this from stone. There are still cobblestones and gravel if I want. There's a lot of stuff. Tough is probably the only thing missing. It'll be pretty simple. I just need a stone cutter. It's easy to make, so let's get started. My inventory is exactly what I need. Just stone bricks. It's basically all stone bricks. The next one's simple. 45 andesite stairs, which I already have. That was the easiest. I'm moving on to 2 stacks of polished andesite stairs now. That's easy. Now 1 stack of polished andesite slabs. I only need half a stack, which is 32, and that's it. 1 stack of polished andesite slabs and 1 stack of polished granite. I have the most granite here. I think it went into another chest. It did. Here we go. It's ready. The list of stone items is complete, at least the simpler stones, because now the list of slates is about to start. Here we go, the slate. I'm gonna need 28 stacks of deep slate cobblestone, 25 stacks of deep slate, 7 stacks of chiseled deep slate, 4 stacks of deep slate tiles, 4 stacks of polished deep slate, 3 stacks of polished deep slate stairs, 2 stacks of deep slate brick slabs, 2 Deepslate bricks, 1 stack of Deepslate brick walls, 72 polished Deepslate slabs, and 46 Deepslate brick stairs. I've already done so much work to build this castle, but it's not enough. Now I need to gather even more. Hopefully there's some left over from the castle. At least it wasn't too bad here. I'll check my last mining spots. Now that I'm here, let me see what I have. Tofu, nice. I needed it since I didn't get much. Now I can make polished tofu walls here. One more on the list. That was from the list of stones I forgot. And slate, there's no slate. I dug all this for the castle and still need more. At least there's another stack of slate bricks. I'll need it. Nice. So now my job is to go back to digging as much as I can, but I can't stand breaking this stuff anymore. It's too slow and takes too long, so I need to find a way to speed it up. I heard that some people here had a beacon, but I looked around and couldn't see any beacon beam. I'm recording a video late at night, alone on the server, so I'll have to hunt on my own. So I'll need to go to the Nether because I'll need to make my own wither boss. When unsure about a fortress, I have 2 options to spawn the wither skeleton. I need to use the fact that my partner is the Legend of Redstone. He's a legend. He's the god, the myth of Redstone. Obviously, after Vinicius Trees, we have to plan to make a wither boss farm, right? Can you imagine? We farm nether stars continuously and sell them in a small shop. That would be awesome. The only issue now is finding the wither skeleton, which I can't see. So far, only Blaze has appeared. Found it. Let me check. My sword has... Yeah, I'll have to go like this anyway. I could have sworn I had it, but if I don't, what can I do? I've already come from so far away, and it's so bad that neither of them dropped anything. As I said, if unsure about a fortress, there are 2. The other appeared rarely. This one only shows these 2. Let's go. I feel like this is gonna take just a little while. Finally, the first one. I'll stay like this for luck. Go on. Nice. Second one done, just the third left. The last time I hunted the wither for a beacon was in the first episode of CS4. Now we're in CS5. It's a bit harder, and I hope this one in the back is the lucky one. Man, it'd be so cool if it works. Can you imagine? It worked. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm leaving. 2 more are on the way, right? Just because the way is back here. All right, it's done. Head 1, Head 2, and Head 3. I became the wither, or at least I tried, just in this wither hunt. I've got all these bones and coal without mining. Now, for the easiest part. I just need to dig here, make space, summon the wither, and kill it. Ah man, I got 3. Where's the last one? I thought I had 4. This can't be happening. I brought the last sand. We're finally doing things right. Now we just need to do this and wait for the big guy to explode. And it's going to drop some slates too, right? I already took advantage of the mining help. Let's go defeat the big boss. What's that? What's that? Man, he's still really strong, dude. The first time I fought him, I had no armor. Now I'm much stronger, but it's still really tough. I'm almost dying, and the... Pause. From a distance, I can shoot him with arrows. Now I can't anymore. Come here, I'm gonna die. Man, he's got great aim. It almost hit my face. If I hadn't put this tuft here, man. The strongest tuft in the world. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And found the diamond. Me, him. It's him. I'm not dead. He's still watching me. Got him. Take that. Almost there. Now I just need to wait for the effect to wear off. Well, I got a stack of cobblestone, right? Of slate. I think I should have used the wither itself to mine instead of making a beacon. It would have been a lot faster that way. I'm almost dying again, man. Gotta be careful with the food here. It's almost over. I need 28 stacks of slate and I handle the cobblestone. Strangely, I use more food fighting mobs than just walking between places. Alright, I just need 5 glass and 3 obsidian. And our beacon is done. I can already use the iron farm to build our whole pyramid, so it runs at full power. I just hope there's enough iron. Alright, let's go. Several stacks of iron blocks. Yeah, it gave me more than 3 stacks. Way more than enough. Much more than I thought. Now let's do a test, right? Counting 1 to 9. Then Tonygon joined the game. If you don't know how to build a beacon, it's a line of 9 blocks from here, then another line in the other direction. Just complete the square, a simple 9 by 9. After the first, keep building the pyramid. Until you reach the 3 by 9 section, place the beacon on top. See? That's enough. You can put the beacon here. There are still 27 iron blocks left, plus another stack and 31. Nice. I'll leave these at the iron farm. There's one more. I already have iron here for everyone, and I have this pyramid for my beacon so I can dig faster, right? Now, since someone tried to make a secret base down here, alright, I'll try to make use of this. Since it's open, I'll set up the beacon here, as my mining area is right below, reaching the slate, getting there, and found it. Okay, I just need to build the pyramid here, and then I'll be able to dig faster. Let's go! Wow, the chicken dropped the egg. And our beacon, and there was light. Let there be light. 2 achievements at once. Now, let me take advantage of the fact that I got some iron here and mine it with fortune. Use our table here to make a furnace. Let's smelt this iron with this will do. Improvise. It's improvisation. I only need 1 iron. Now we're ready. Insert the iron. Haste. We got 2. It won't be as fast as I wanted, but it's already better than before. I wanted to get these items on stream, but I'm rushing this video, so it'll have to wait. I already have a castle project planned for stream. I mined about 60 stacks of Deepslate cobblestone, much more than 28, which is enough to make the other Deepslate variations. So that's why I did everything at once. I've already got about enough here. These Deepslates here are already set. These here are already set. Now, these here, I need to craft some items, so let's make 7 stacks of chiseled Deepslate here. Now, 4 stacks each of Deepslate tiles and polished Deepslate, plus 2 stacks of Deepslate brick slabs. I'll have to store this since my inventory is full. 3 stacks of polished Deepslate stairs, 2 stacks of Deepslate bricks, 1 stack of Deepslate tile walls. It's this one, Deepslate tile wall. Now, 62 polished Deepslate slabs and 46 Deepslate brick stairs. And finally, our Deepslate list is ready. Now I can finally start building our iron factory. Hey, I've even lost my excitement with all the stuff I had to gather. To start, let's remove this spout and then begin building. Now, with all the items, I'm finally ready to make our iron factory. Look, Bernie is already playing here with the gadgets, right, Bernie?
Whoa, hold on, man. Hold on. I was just testing here, man. I was testing. Editor, censor this. I don't want spoilers. Show it only when the room is ready, right?
The system was already seen in the very first second of the video, right?
You got it, man.
No, but the idea turned out great, man. It was exactly what I told you. To put iron, anvil, and man. Now it's just about memorizing.
Perfect.
It's my turn to work now, right?
That's right. Do what you do best. I already did what I do best. Now it's your turn, man.
It's gonna take a long time. Yeah, it was tiring, but that was just the start. I already finished the floor and baseboard. I had to open up some spaces here too, which will be used for decoration. Here, I had to open up 2 huge spaces. One for our future forge, another for the molten iron conveyor, and a space for more interactive decorations. Look at the size of this. This system is really tough. Plus, this space will be the coolest part of the factory. And up here, I've already opened it up for decoration too. Here in the middle, I'll go ahead and say there will be a water fountain, where the blacksmiths cool down hot metal in the water and all that. So we'll need this here, right in the middle. Now I've started making the pillars, the wall, and all the decorations, which turned out really cool. I used decorations to light up the place, so some have lava and others have lanterns. I also decided to spread a bit of ore on the floor, mainly some iron ore. I set aside 3 rooms for the 3 future blacksmiths I'm gonna bring here. This iron factory looks amazing inside, with bells already installed in multiple spots. Hold on, I need to get it right, you know? Basically, the main room is already decorated. I still have to automate these fans here. You'll see how it's gonna work, but only at the end. The room where Bernie built the treadmill is finished. I just need to add chests and some decorations. And here, it's still working. Let me see. Man, that's awesome, that's awesome. This is really cool when it's working. And here is where the chests will go, where the ore blocks will end up, both iron, gold, and copper. That's when we build our factory. And here, I've already kind of prepared the ears room. Later, I need to add a door, some decoration inside, and bring the villager. Now, the rooms that are missing are this one here. Obviously, the main room and the forge room are still the same. But I brought a spoiler for you guys. This is how the room will look when finished. You can get a better view now, though some things are still missing in the main room. And here's the result of the bar room. It's gonna look really cool when all of this is finished. We have no choice but to keep the time-lapse going. Let's go, editor. Now Now I just need to mess with some redstone. That's it. I'm gonna need 4 wools, and I'll also need white dye and black dye. But I don't have them right now. I've already found some squids here to get more dye. These creatures are fast, huh? Burning underwater. SpongeBob drawing. Alright, we need to dye these 2 wools black. Now, we really need to dye these 2 wools black. We need a gray dye, actually 2 to dye these 2 wools. And now we repeat with these 2 colors. Let me grab this seaweed since I need it anyway. Luckily, there's one right behind my biome. I got lucky that I only need this Gorgonian here. This Gorgonian here from Furipi. It's yellow, right? Really cool. And now, just a few slime blocks, a sticky piston, I'll need 2 observers here. And let's get started. I need to place this piston here, an observer here, and these slime blocks up here. Climb up here. Good. All set. I'll add some blocks in front to keep items from flying out. Alright, we take the Gorgonian, put it here, place the black carpet, which I'll need more of, and a gray one up here. And now we just need to place the observer. Here you go. I have a wool multiplier. This way I'll be able to get enough wool to build the next mega construction. But this construction is going to be a bit far, so I'm going to take this multiplier over there, and I'm also going to need a lot of stone. And the construction is done. Yeah, I made a giant square with gray carpet and black carpet. That's basically it, but obviously there's a purpose. When I take this map out, you'll see that this shape will appear, which still doesn't make sense. It's a black map with a gray dot, but that's okay. I'll show you in a moment. First, let me lock this map here for safety. If anything changes, let me check since I added something here. I expected this block to update. If the map changes, nothing here will, since this map is frozen. I wonder if I can fit this map right here, on the line. Let's see, let's test it. I just need to come here and do this. Oh, no, wait, it's on this side. Here, here, here. There you go, 1 line on each side. So, now making the compasses thanks to our iron farm, making paper with the sugarcane thanks to our sugarcane farm. We create several blank maps, then combine them here and make 1,000,000 copies. I hope that's enough. You'll understand its purpose soon. Actually, now. There's nothing else to do. Done. 70 shiny frames. That's all I needed. Which means I'll need 70 maps too. No problem. Benny mined plenty of redstone. I built an iron farm, he made a sugarcane farm, so compasses aren't a concern. Now, make a bunch of paper, make the maps, make the copies. In the end, there were exactly 3 left. Now I can finally show what the maps are for. They'll be used to stay here, which is why I made this corner. Let's start from here inside. Put a frame, no, here. Up here. But that's not it. I need to put a frame here and another one here. Like this. Repeat on all the trapdoors. Done. The frames are set. Now it's time for the maps to turn this way. So I'm kind of making a map track. There you go, just like that. And then I'll do this with all the maps, until it basically becomes a track that's going to be our conveyor belt. I'll put everything here first, just underneath, then check the result and try to fix it. All done. Go up, exit the trapdoor, and place the map. Now you have a striped track. That's how I fix it. Look at that, bro! How cool is that? And our conveyor belt is all done here. At least in terms of looks, it's really nice. And we're going to need to put some water down here. More specifically, right on top of these little mushrooms. And it'll look like this, just like that, because basically we're gonna have something up here, and that something up here is going to be. You can get a rough idea that my helmet passes right here at this height. Look, see how it sits? I think from above, you can see it better. It's gonna look pretty much like a diamond bar, I think. But that's not what I want it to look like, no, look. There's already a system here that makes a loop, and this is where I'm gonna put our iron bars. Yes, it's going to be an iron bar instead of a diamond bar. I need to get out of here first. Now let's go. Look, I just need to put an armor stand here. Iron helmet done. Activate lever, add another iron. Activate lever, repeat. Another iron helmet, activate lever again. Keep going. Nice. Be quick with the lever. Last iron helmet, activate lever. Nice. And now, looking here, you can already see our iron bars moving, man. That's awesome, dude. The conveyor belt is moving, and the iron bars are right one after the other. Look here, in different shapes. There's even a crooked one here. The other one is straight, and it keeps going, keeps moving. Soon more will come up from this little spot here. And it goes, comes, doesn't go, goes, comes, doesn't go. There, it showed up. First iron bar, second, third. This is so cool. What a crazy decoration. For an iron factory, this decoration is perfect. I'll see if I can find any passing down there. Look, it went down there and came back up here again. All right, The main decoration of my iron factory is ready. Now there's this one here that I prepared. It's a complex redstone system, but it's really cool. I designed a system where larger iron bars are formed by hammering. The piston hammers them, making an anvil sound. Look at that, it turned out amazing. It's genius. Here, the larger iron bars begin, shaped by the piston like a giant hammer. They go away and they stop right here on our conveyor belt. Bro, that's what I mean by interactive construction. So the iron bars run over here to the corner and go straight into our chests. Once we have a copper farm and release copper armor, and with our gold farm here, other bars besides iron, like gold and copper, will also move. Yeah, I need the copper armor update, right? And that's why I also prepared some armor stands. Here there's a gold armor stand, an iron one, and here will be for copper in the future. And here, in our automatic furnace, we put the raw ores here and get the bars here. I'll clean this up again and won't put honey on the copper so it stays interactive. Now I can use the axe here anytime I want. Aging gives us a better sense of time. It's old here too. Let's clean up. This will be our responsibility. Always come by here at the iron factory and do a checkup on the farm. While I was doing that, Bernie already made the automatic door here for us. So basically, this is our entrance. Almost like a castle's. Press here, it closes. Press here, it opens. Haha, dude, this is awesome. We have an automatic door. Now we just need our entrance, right? We just need to make this entrance here a little nicer. And I'm going to put my main idea into practice, which is to place the 3 golems, actually the iron golem, copper golem, and gold golem. Meanwhile, Benny will bring some villagers to stay here in their house. Take the jobs here as blacksmith 1, blacksmith 2, and blacksmith 3. And to make our entrance, I'll obviously need the tiles and our 3 ore blocks. Copper, gold, and iron. It'll look great since it's all ready and turned out well. I spent time making it, and it's already a bit old, but that's fine. This golem will age. I'll let it age until I build a copper farm. When I'm done, I'll light its eyes and use the axe on everything. But you can notice that the only golem with its eyes lit up is the iron one, because it's the only farm that's working right now. So it's symbolizing the farms we already have here. Bars up ahead, blocks to the left, and the forge to the right. I've already shown what each one looks like. Now I need to make this fountain here. Try to make it as beautiful as I can do it. All done. And all this water will obviously be coming from up here. Something like this, but not exactly like this. Honestly, I've already set up a spot here. I just need to break this stone for the water to flow. Now our fountain looks nice, and the water doesn't come from inside the mountain. After all, I'm in the mesa biome, the driest biome in the world. Our water comes directly from a new place I made. I created something new here to make my map more interactive, and that's what I'm experiencing now. You can see there's a bunch of plaga here, but if I step outside, you can see I'm in the middle of the biome, and I'm heading toward the water tower. I'm designing a biome so interactive that even the water serves a different purpose. Here I'm inside the water tower, under the cactus farm. Let me get out of here. So yes, the water tower is serving a cooler purpose. All this support I built here, this huge base that carries the water over there, at the iron farm, which you can see from far away. So this is the result of our iron factory. Turned out really cool, man. Now, the next step, to do my first heist on the server.